I'm gonna call this one. I'm gonna call this little gig log I'm doing right here. I'm actually in the process of doing one right now, but I'm gonna do a little side notated gig log here. We're in tough times. We are in really tough times right now, and I've never had so many cancellations in my life. Meaning, people are coming to me and they're going, we can't afford, to have our wedding. We decided to, the money is really tight right now, so we're gonna, go to Vegas or something. Or I've had that one. I've had, my fiance got cut back on hours, or I got cut back, or somebody got laid off, and we're gonna scrap the whole thing. I actually had a couple, or one of them come up where one of the brides actually ended up being pregnant, but that's a good thing, and they just had to move everything up like dramatically, which no problem. But it just pains me, because I think dollar for dollar, I think I'm very reasonable, especially for the quality of service that I give to my clients. And I was sitting down with some clients the other night, and I always try to make, anytime I'm working with somebody who's got the faith in me to do what I say I'm going to do and deliver, then they have no problem referring me out, and that's a good thing. But I told them I give a little discount, if you know anyone else is getting married, you refer them to me, I'll give you a discount, and I'll give them an extra discount as well too, to kind of keep it going. And they said that they were going to be doing an iPod, and I said there, explained all the reasons why I should be doing an iPod. And they said, well, I kind of feel bad for them. She goes, they both lost their jobs, they were both laid off. And they're going to be doing their wedding reception and ceremony in the backyard of the house, and they're going to be doing the iPod thing, and they really cannot afford a DJ. And I'm sitting there thinking in the back of my head, gosh, what a shame, that really, and it really got to me, and it really touched me. And it just happened to be in the month of May, which I'm done really well for myself in May. May is a very, very good month for me. So as I'm sitting there talking to the clients, I get inspired, and I sat there and I said, you know what? These are friends of yours, and these clients came to me as a referral, and they really liked me, and they hired me, no problem, and they were telling me about their friends that are getting married, and gosh, I wish we could do something to help them out. I said, you know what? I said, I think I want to be that person to help them out, and I said, I think I'm going to give them a terrific deal on my DJ services. And I said, well, they really can't afford much. And I said, well, you don't understand. I said, have them give me a call. She told me the date. I was available. I am available. So what I said I would do is I said, have her call me. I'll give her my services for nothing. Nothing. Zero. Zip. Let me eat. That's it. And she goes, you're kidding. And I said, no. I said, they both lost their jobs. They both got laid off. And she goes, yep. And I said, it's unfair, and it's a shame, and that really sucks that they can't have, or they're trying to make the best with what they've got, and they're still trying to push forward and do something. And I said, you know what, I'll help them out. They have yet to call me, but my word is good, and I will be their DJ if they'll have me. And I'll give them all the quality I would give anybody else that was paying top dollar for my services. So that's going to be my good deed to help somebody out, and I hope me doing this inspires somebody else to do the same. One person, just one other person to look at a situation, because financially right now, everything is tight, and I've been cutting corners, or like I haven't been charging for ceremonies, not cutting corners in the form of quality, but I've not been charging for ceremonies, which I would normally charge for, or I'm giving them a little extra bonus. I'm helping them out, especially when I sit down, I talk with the clients, and it seems like that's the direction you're going. I'm trying to help out as much as I can. Even though, again, I am very reasonable, I've still been giving little breaks here and there to help people. And I think that's so important right now. So I hope this inspires somebody else, another DJ, maybe a photographer, a videographer. If you're having or even, you know, I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen? You go there, you do something for free, and somebody in that crowd is getting married that books you, you know. I mean, what's the worst thing that can happen? Nothing. You've helped somebody out in their time of need. And if you can afford to do it without taking any food out of your mouth, do it. I think you should do it. So that's my word, that's my good deed so far. And again, I hope what my act has done is inspire somebody else to help another person in need, you know. I mean, you know, there are circumstances to everything. I mean, you know, if someone comes to you and say, well, we can't afford a DJ, but we're getting married at the Hyatt, you know, or someplace lavish or extravagant, you know, then you shouldn't be getting married there. I mean, this is obviously a situation. They're getting married in the backyard of a house, and it's, you know, I'm going to help somebody out. So, that's all I got to say about that.